earliest memory would probably be, I think I was about 7 or 8. I wasn't very good at football, and I joined a football club called Old Isworthians, which was my local team, and I was the only black player on the pitch at the time. We had black players in our team, but I was the only black player on the pitch at the time. And my mum and dad came to watch me play. It was one of my first ever football games. And one of the parents obviously didn't know my parents, so they went, "Oh, is that your son?" And I was playing so bad that they said no. So from there my family disowned me, so I made it my mission to become good at football after that, because I didn't want my parents to say that I'm not their child again just from being so bad at football. But that's probably my earliest memory in terms of playing. In terms of not playing would probably be 2002 World Cup, because we got to miss lessons to watch it in the assembly hall. I've got two. My first one would have been my dad. He grew up in Ghana. Football wasn't that big when he was younger, but he always wanted to play. But his dad was like, "No, you have to study," which he did, and didn't become a football player. So me having an opportunity by him moving here, I wanted to take that opportunity to become a footballer, and I've managed to do that. I've played at a decent level. And in terms of an actual player, I'd say Thierry Henry. I used to love him as a kid. Could probably tell you all his goals and how he scores it. So those two are probably the main two from when I started off. I think it's massive in terms of race, gender and everything. You can see the Women's Euros in the summer, how well they done and the reaction they've got from it. They had, I think, 80,000+ at their game against the USA the other week. When I grew up on an estate where there were so many different races, and we'd all come together and play a cage football, which was literally concrete pitch filled with a cage around it. And from there, that's how I made most of my friends. We're all from different backgrounds, but we all love football, and we all came together because of football. And obviously I am who I am because of them and because of where I grew up. So football and sports in general really helps people come together. And like I said, there's been a lot of stuff with like racism and stuff, but with football it can help eradicate it, as you see higher up they're trying to do with loads of different campaigns. Through the ranks, train hard, work hard. I think those are the main things. But keep the love of the game. I think once you stop liking it, that's where the problems begin. So keep the love of the game of football and you'll go far. But keep enjoying it. Play with your friends. I think, like I said, growing up, friends was the main thing for me. So playing with them got me to where I am. A lot of them were older than me, so I got kicked and battered quite a bit. But yeah, keep the love of the game and play with your friends and keep enjoying it is what I'll say to them.